And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It's definitely a day, and that's a win. What's less of a win is the fact that my theme has just totally freaked out. So here's the deal. I upgraded Mix It Up, which is my bot, which controls my overlays and my chat and all this stuff. I am on the preview release, which means it is beta, because I'm helping test some of the features. But apparently one of the things that broke was part of how my overlays are done. So I was getting that fixed. I thought I had it working, and then I hit the wrong button, and it was just messy. So hopefully we got all this stuff sorted out. So we'll we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, I guess let's go ahead and play some Minecraft as usual. I'll do an intro for the YouTube video, and then we'll get into all the fun. So let me see if I can find the right buttons to get me places. Oh, cheese monkeys. Well, this was working a moment ago. I guess I won't, it's not like we actually need to see gameplay or anything like that. All right, hang on. Let me see what's going on. This part didn't change, so it should just work. Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I've got... All right. Just gonna make a quick change here, see if this picks up. Oh, man. What I'd really hate to do is have to restart OBS, because that would stink. Or even worse, have to restart my computer, which would really stink. Okay, so that's restarted. I did check this. It was there. I was seeing picture a moment ago. All right, hang on. It wouldn't be a good stream if there weren't technical difficulties, right? Isn't that how this works? All right, so let's see. Where is... So let me just jump over here just to the capture for a moment. Did they? There it is. Huzzah. Okay. That's looking better. Okay. I got it. Apparently something changed when I wasn't looking. When things restarted, I looked there. I thought I saw a picture. It's just one of those things. I guess I was more worried about the fact that there was no frame around the camera. Yeah, that's one of those things. All right, let's go ahead, do the intro for YouTube, and we'll go ahead and get moving, I guess. But first, I need to be in the right computer. All right. And welcome back to Going Solo Season 2 here on Music Free Gaming. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm back. We're going to be working on the creeper farm today. At least that's the plan. I've got a problem, though. See, the creeper farm looks really cool. Also, the sunset is looking beautiful. We've got all this cool nether warped... shoot. There's a word there somewhere. But these nether wart blocks, the nether woods, all this stuff. The problem is, I just realized I am out of all of those things. So, I'm going to have to go do something about that. Now, what I could do, I could jump into the nether, right, and go mine up a bunch of stuff. You know, because I have all of those things, right? There's a Crimson Forest right on the other side of the portal. But that's going to be a bit of a pain. So I think what I want to do is let me make sure I've got, I'm going to need my hoe and maybe some iron. I think what I'm going to go do is maybe set up a little farm. I already have the thing to grow nether woods and farm the netherwoods. I already built that. But I think what I'm going to need is something to get the netherwort, like the fungus things, right? So that I think is going to be the next step. I've got some iron I'm going to need. That is going to involve redstone and pistons and hoppers and all of this good stuff. And probably, yeah, probably some quartz too, because I think, yeah, observers, and I do not have any. Yeah, see, I've got a little bit of fungus, but not nearly enough to do what I need. So this is all from the raiding the nether fort, or the bastion the other day. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, one other thing, just before I go wandering off. So I do have part of this creeper farm going. I was AFKing a little bit. This farm is stupidly bad. And mostly because, one, it only works at night because I don't have it all closed in. And two, I haven't lit up any of the caves underneath this area. So, yeah, it kind of stinks right now. But we'll take care of at least some of that. Not today, then Thursday, but we'll get through a lot of that. So let me head over to my netherwood farm, and let's go farming, I guess. All right, so yeah, so we're just going to head right on over there. It's going to be great. Going to have a grand old time. One of the things I'm going to need to do is make transportation to this area a little easier. But that's going to be a problem for future me. I am not dealing with that today. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to slap down a portal, get its coordinates, get it all set up on the nether roof, right, for easy transitions. But, you know, I just don't want to mess with all that right now. Yeah, it's like, there are things I want to do, and that's just not one of them. It's all right. Eventually, maybe, at some point in this world, I am going to go get an elytra. And, I mean, there's a small dragon in the way, but I think we can take care of her. And I'm going to fall down this hill. And then getting over here actually will probably just be a rocket or two. Won't even need to worry. Ooh. All right, I guess I'm going to be down here now. But yeah, this isn't that far. It's a long way to walk, but with an elytra, a couple of rockets, it'll be great. Yeah, see, I think it's not here because the farm isn't on a cliff. No, it is absolutely not on a cliff. But it's right there. So right over here. I hope I brought everything because it really is a pain getting back and forth. All right. So there's the tree farm. Right, that's easy enough. I was doing looking at some other stuff too, and realized there's probably a better way of setting that up, but yeah, it is what it is. But I do want to set up a farm so I can get the netherwort blocks. So, you know what would have been really cool would have been to have brought some netherrack. Oh, I do have some more stem here. I don't have nearly enough netherrack for this. Oh, that was... All right. I guess we're walking back. See, planning. This is why you plan things. So that you don't have to walk back and forth through the forest 2 or 3 or 4 times just to get started on your project. It's like any good construction project, home improvement project, whatever. It's not complete until you've made at least 3 trips to the home improvement store. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing here, right? I'm just hoping I don't have to take 3 trips back to my base. okay. That's craziness. So while I'm walking, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a grand old time, because that apparently is the catchphrase of the day. Oh, man. Those of you who watch this later on YouTube get to skip all of this fun stuff. I'm not sure how much death snow is over here, but as long as you stay on the blocks that have the powdered snow on top, you know, that snow layer, it's good. Netherrack. Of all the silly things to forget. It's like, oh god, remember to bring iron and observers and okay, this is definitely not where I want to be. All right, cool. I have fallen in a hole. It has swallowed me. Do I have a shovel? I do. Okay. Yay. Now, this is not going to be that hard of a farm to build, but I do need the, you know, netherrack. I also need the nylium, but there was some there. Fortunately, I think I've got some of both over here, so I don't think I cooked it all. There's a distinct possibility I did, but no, I didn't. Cool. And there was some nylium over there. Cool. So, all right, back again. Just run back and forth through the sugar, through the forest. It's great. Honestly, you would think I would remember things. But then you'd remember that you've watched the stream before, or maybe you haven't, and realize that I don't remember things. It's just not how things happen here. Memory is definitely weak on this end of the keyboard. Hopefully your memory is better than mine. Seriously. I really do. Because I think mine is having the occasional guppy moment. All right. That's a creeper. That was a creeper. I saw you. You thought you were going to get me, but you didn't. Silly creeper. You are no match for my fear and cowardice. I, too, can run away faster than you, because you have little scrawny legs and can't run that fast. Anyway. So what other fun things are going on? So TikTok's been annoying me lately. So I post clips from the streams on TikTok. I've been doing that for a while. They do cool things like allowing you to schedule your videos so that, you know, I can post a whole bunch of them and then they'll just pop up throughout the week, which is great. However, it turns out what they have running right now, at least on my account, is a scheduled video deletion service. Seems like every time I upload a video, schedule it, it's there, it's ready to go, and then when it goes live, it's just instantly deleted. So that's less fun than it could be. Okay. Grab some water, because, you know, water's a good thing. I don't know how high up I need to put this. A couple of blocks at least, so it's not going to be ridiculously large stuff either here. So I think we'll start on this side. Okay, so I'm here. There's my tree farm. This is sort of my industrial area or something along those lines. Not sure how industrial it really is. It's got a beautiful view of the beach, though, or of the ocean and stuff. And a bed, which I'm going to definitely need to use here in a moment. But I'm going to set up my farm right over here. And I hope I don't have to make any more runs back to my base. I've already had to do that once because I forgot the nether rack that's going to be sort of important to this. But, yeah, so I'll get some sleep, and then we'll get started building this up. It should be a fairly straightforward farm. At least that's the theory. But we'll see how it goes. All right. Sleeping is done. Now, let's see here. I think I want to just drop off this one thing of dirt that's sitting there. Okay. All right, so now here's the deal. I think I want to come up this way. Let's grab the nether rack. Now, yeah, so let's see. If we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now take that one out. And just a couple of temporary things. 2, and 3. So, all right, so we're coming out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This actually does need to be 6, and this block does need to be back 1. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to come out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 6, 4. Yeah, it only needs to be 5. Because when you bone meal, when you bone meal netherrack or nylium, I think it only spreads like 5 spaces. So I'm going to go with that. And that's why, grab this warped nylium. And forgot to bring bone meal. It's all right. There's bone meal over here. So not a lot, but some. All right, so I'm going to grab this. Okay, so I've got here should be a 6 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 5 block. That's all right. My wife's phone's going off. It's all good. So I've got the 6 by 5 block. Fill that back in. I'm going to bone meal a little bit just to spread this this nylium all over the place because that seems like a good idea. Now, what would be really awesome, aside from getting more fungus, would be to turn one of these into a red nylium, but I don't have any of that. I haven't found a crimson forest yet, so, but that'll happen here soon. But we'll start with that. And basically what I'm going to do, I need to craft up some more pistons, but the idea is that this is going to be your typical shaky floor, right? So this will shift this floor back and forth. I'll be firing bone meal up underneath it, and it's going to be good. And I'm going to really, really hope that I have some clue what I'm doing. I did see a video on YouTube once that showed how to do this. So I might maybe have a fighting chance of actually making this work. If not, we're going to watch a lot of me failing here on the stream. So let's see how it goes. All right. I do need to craft up some more stuff, though. I'm just going to throw some of that in there. Cobble's going to be useful because you need that for pistons. Apparently observers, so that's going to be an issue. All right, but the 9 pistons will take care of that. 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. Yeah, and I'm going to need cobblestone because I'm going to need some observers. So let's come over here and grab some cobblestone. So this has been really convenient here. I've just been flattening this out as I need to build other things. I'll have all sorts of space to do it in. So that is a plus. Now this is loosely based on a number of designs. I should actually probably give that a shout when I get, I didn't grab the, jeez, monkeys. You know, one of these days, I even mentioned that, right? Early in the stream. Hey, I'm going to need a hoe because I'm going to be hard. All right. Well, it's all right. We'll get it all sorted out here. Should be good. Okay. Yeah, so let me go throw some stuff in here. I'll craft up some observers and things, and then I'll chat a little bit about where this design came from. Because I do want to give credit where it should exist. I also am going to need to craft up some dispensers. Actually, I'm going to need lots of dispensers. Okay, so there it's... You know, I found the easiest way to do dispensers, because they are a real pain in the neck to craft, is you just kind of... You shape out everything but the bow, and then you can kind of get a bunch of those. And that was a dropper. That was indeed a dropper. I kind of wish you could throw a bow in a dropper and make dispensers. But sadly, that's not a thing. All right. But I'm going to need, well, one for the bottom, and then I think five going across there. Oh, maybe I should have brought some glass. So I've got another trip back to base, which I'll do here in a little bit. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the droppers going here. Just goes the other way. Thank you. 5 and another dropper, because I am smart. Oh, the smarts that I have that I wasted. I had enough cobblestone for all the dispensers right up until I created a dropper and ate the cobblestone. Man, this is definitely a thing. Okay. Okay. It's okay. We got this. I don't know. I wonder what that little bit of cobble's doing out there. It's probably bait. We get eaten by a drowned or something. It's a good thing there aren't sharks in Minecraft. That would be really awkward. I mean, there are dolphins, so I guess there could be sharks, but I'm glad there aren't. All right, so let's go ahead and grab another dispenser. Okay, so I'm done with... Oh, I do have some glass. Perfect. That'll go beautifully around the outside. So, awesome. My bonus broken droppers. Okay, so I need to get in here, get some droppers in. First one is going to go under here. Right? It needs to be facing up. I'm sure that's the right pickaxe. Cool. So let's see. Make sure I've got this going. Now, this design... Oh, too far. That works. Okay. Yeah, so this design is loosely based on a number of different designs. You'll see for flower farms and stuff. Most recently, I saw a similar one that was built by... I don't know. I think Pixel Riffs had a similar one in his world that he was working on here the other day, and his survival guide. But I've seen all these types of farms all over the place, so it's no huge thing. What's going to be awkward here is my horrifically bad attempts at making redstone work on my own. I kind of can do it. Sometimes, maybe. We'll see. Okay. So, first... Oh, there was some glass here, right? Yes, there was. Convenient. Okay, so... Just going to run some glass here. Okay. Right, so the glass is going to go down this way, and it's going to go here. Okay. Now, you need the glass, or it doesn't have to be glass. It can be anything. But you need something that's too high on both sides. Here I'm using glass. You can use blocks of any form, really. But as long as you've got something there that's tall enough, got to shift click when you're going across droppers. You just need something here because as this shakes, stuff's going to be falling all over the place. So, well, that was a nice jump on the bed. Not quite what I had in mind of how that was supposed to work, but, you know, it does okay. So we'll sleep, and then the other part of this is I'm going to throw a row of hoppers along here to eventually this is going to catch some of the drops. And yeah, because here's the plan, because I haven't really talked about how this is supposed to work. We're going to have shaky floor, right? You got pistons going back and forth, shifting this back and forth, right? The drop or the dispenser underneath shoots bone meal up. This gets all covered in stuff. The pistons shake the floor, which then gives it, which makes stuff grow. And then that's just going to do that until I hit a lever, which will then trigger all of these dispensers to flood it and wash everything out into hoppers. So it's not a fully AFK farm like you'll see in some, but it will do what I need it to do, I think. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the hoppers in place. Now, oops, well, not hoppers in the wrong place, but we'll deal with it. Okay, now there are a couple of things here I'm going to want to do. I was thinking I might put a sorting system out here. Well, we'll figure that out in a little bit. But I do know one of the things I want to do. Well, I've got a couple things I want to do. But I think... Okay, so I've got hoppers going there. I'm going to have the piston line going here. That should be fine. I'm going to have to run hoppers from the dispenser here. Oops, where's that bone meal? Let's go ahead and throw that bone meal there. Throw hoppers from this dispenser here so that I can, refill it easily. Okay, so, and I will want to block this off because that's just going to be, that's going to be a mess, honestly, if I don't, because the water will just flow right past, and that's not ideal. Ow. Okay, so I've got enough here. I can go all the way across the top of that, too, if I want to. I'm not sure I need to, but let's start with this, and then we'll see how this goes. All right, and, of course, the ever-present water. All right. So let's see now. So the way this needs to happen, I think I need an observer facing down on both sides here. Okay, so nothing too bizarre. Do want to run some redstone that's going to come across this way. So in theory, if I put a block in here, right, it shoves it all over. Okay, cool. And then the same thing's going to happen here if I take that block out. Oops. Well, if I took that block out after I put the redstone in place. Okay. Right, so now if I were to put some redstone there, it'll shove it over, right? So that is the idea. And then the way this is going to work, I guess there are a couple of ways of doing this, I suppose, but let's see. Not sure how I want to do this. Now that I've got those in place, it's like, is this really how I want this to go? Or do I want to put those in the back? I think I want to put those in the back. Now that I'm looking at it. So yeah, I'll probably, I'll just throw the switch back there. And that's okay. You know, it's not like this is, so it's not a fully AFK-able farm or anything like that. It's just, okay. You know, it's just, basically it's, okay, I'm going to turn it on, let it run for a little while, and then turn it off, just so I can get the fungus stuff that I need. Okay. Cool. So now I've got some... Yeah, so I've got those there. So I'm going to just run this stone brick here so I know that it's important. Kind of nice, you know, pro redstoners, right? They use wool. I just use whatever I happen to have, but stone brick is reasonable. Okay. Now, the idea here is that we'll run this going this way. And now I saw one example of this that used a couple of observers to add a delay, which maybe that works. I'm not entirely sure, but it feels like maybe a repeater would actually just do what I need to here. So it's gonna be on a couple of ticks delay. And yeah, here's where things get fun. I guess it's all fun, right? It's all fun in games until it stops being fun. I need a comparator. There we go. Comparator, and I'm going to need, got a couple of hoppers, comparator, and another, and I've got some observers, because I crafted a bunch of them, because that's how that works. All right, so what I want to do is I want to put, all right, well, suppose that can be a temporary block. I just need a block there to set the observer on. All right. So we'll slap down a thing there. All right, now the way this is going to work is I'm going to grab this, grab some hoppers. It goes there. This hopper goes here. And this rain is slightly annoying, but it's okay. Okay, grab that. I need some slabs because I want to craft up a couple of... You know, it would be really, really nice is if I could craft, if that recipe fit better with what I was getting out of my stuff, right? All right, so I've got a couple of composters. I actually only need 2, but apparently I'm going to craft up 4. All right. There, that'll just keep anything extra from popping in. So now, in theory, if I put in anything here, let's go ahead and just throw in a stick. All right, so now that's going back and forth. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Is if that observer was, or that comparator was pointing the other way. Okay. There we go. All right, so now let's see if I can... Yep, that's not working at all. Okay, cool. So let's grab a lever real quick. And put a lever right. Yeah, because that, aside from being really loud and not working, that works fine. Okay, so that's going to go there. Yeah, because I think it was Logical Geek Boy I saw that was doing it this way. Except, I think I want to turn these around. That's not the right block. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've got this part of the circuit going. Right now it's turned off. But the idea is I've got a hopper clock here with one stick. I think that's enough. It's feeding this. Right now it's off, but as that stick moves back and forth, it triggers this observer, which then fires things off. Now, I had a repeater. That didn't seem to work. Logical Geek Boy had a setup that used hoppers, or used hoppers. These guys, observers, to add the delay, which seems to work just fine. So, gotta trust Logic. Logical Geek Boy, you are awesome and amazing, and thank you very much. Okay, so now that I've slept, all right, so that's step one. The next step is going to be to feed the dispensers, and I think to do that, I actually want to move these observers. I had it right the first time. Why did I doubt myself? It's because I get the words wrong more often than not. That's why I doubted myself. That's okay. We're going to get it. So that's going to go this way. Now, the idea here, and you just heard it click when I put that in place, is that every time this clicks, it'll fire that dispenser, which will then crop all of this stuff and should make things go, right? But other than the fact it's not actually working, this works fine. Why is that not working? Oh, because I put this one in backwards. That's why it's not working. You know, I should not be allowed to do redstone. That's right. You put it in butt first. That's right. When you place it, the butt faces you. That's just how that goes. All right, so now when I hit this, okay, I think, do I need, I might need to slow that down a bit because I don't think it's actually doing anything. Because I think it's shifting too much. I mean, obviously I've got some stuff here, right? Give me a bunch of these roots, which, one should always be in touch with one's roots, but that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. So I have to figure this out here. So time for a little more experimenting. All right. And I think all good experiments begin with a drink of water, right? That's how that goes? You know what I might need to do? And it would be marginally reasonable. Do I need to put a little bit of a delay in this? Oh, you know what's not... Oh, no, it's going to reach there. All right, so hang on. Let's take a look. So this has 48 bone meal in it. Right, so that's going. And that's about as far as it's going. Okay. And so what we've discovered is that it fired off twice. Yeah, so it kind of feels like... I don't know. I don't know what it feels like. Maybe what I need to do... this might work. Let's try moving this... these guys over here. Oops, that's redstone. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. And you can see the black smoke means the bone meal is doing nothing. Okay. You know what? Hang on a sec. Options. Sounds. Let's just turn that down a little bit, shall we? Okay. Because that's really, really loud. Okay, so the pistons are going. Yeah, and it's just not... Yeah, it's like I almost feel like I need a pause. What if I were to add a second stick? Nope, second stick not working. Okay, cool. All right, so cool. So this is, it's just not doing it. Okay. For those of you out there who actually know what you're doing, let me know. All right. So that's going to go. So that's going that way. We got this happening. The floor is shifting just fine. It's just my yeah, because basically I think it's shifting. Is it shifting too fast for the dispenser? So it's not holding up long enough for this to behave itself? I could see that. Ooh. This seems like a really stupid thing. I'm going to try it anyway. That's exactly right. They're interrupting the bone meal placement. How's it going there, Johnny? Welcome, welcome. All right. So let's give this a shot. See if that... That's the ticket. Perfect. All right. Let's hop up here. Grab all this stuff and... uh-oh. Okay. My horrifically horrendous parkour skills. They're here. They're manifest. Okay, so that seemed to generate quite a bit of stuff. That's awesome. All right. Okay, so I have solved my problem. It's I just separated the observers. So now when I turn this sucker on, it goes, bone meal does its thing. It's perfect. Now I just need to set up the water. And Satan Sprite, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back. Hopefully your day's been going amazingly well. And yeah, this is just kicking all sorts of stuff off here. All sorts of stuff. Yeah. I did create the problem to begin with. That is true. That is all sorts of true. But, you know, if I'm not going to create problems for myself, who is? And I think the answer to that is pretty much the internet at large. That's just how that goes. The internet will create all of my problems. Because I'm obviously not to blame for any of my problems. Okay, so, cool. So now the next step is I actually probably want to move this lever. So the next step is going to be to trigger all of these happy dispensers. Your day has been in bed sleeping. Oh, yes, right. Sleep schedules. Those are a thing. I've heard of those. All right. So let's... I need buckets. Okay, that's too many buckets, but I don't feel like going back. Also, let's turn the sound back up. Okay, it'll be loud and eventually, but... Option sound, but... I feel like I'm playing with earplugs in. Oh, that's right. That's right. Past me created my problem, so future me can handle it. That's right. Sprite, you've got it down, because if I don't create problems for future me, see, this is, why would I need a t-shirt like this one that says that's a problem for future me if I don't create my own problems, right? Okay, so, right, I need to fill these with water. Let's give myself a little inventory space here. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. So now, in theory, all right. So now everything is off right now. I'll probably want to do a little bit of changing on how this works, but the next step, I think, is to run redstone here so I can power all of that, right? Sort of important at some point to be able to power all of these dispensers. All right, now I have two things I need to do here. I prefer to do it with one lever. Okay, I need to trigger these, and I want to stop this. So maybe what I can do, let's see, if I make this an observer pointing down at something over here. Okay. Let's take that torch out. Put it back here because, sure, but, right, so all I need to do is take this lever. So it's about to get loud again. Okay. But that's okay, right? Sure it is. All right. Oh yeah, I have made choices. Okay. Cool. Let me sleep and then I'll... I missed the bed. I meant to do a flying leap into the bed and missed because I have totally forgotten my flying Superman into bed skills from when I was a kid. And if you guys do that, go jumping into bed like you were a superhero flying. Just me? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to do... Actually, stop that for a minute. So Troy, it's your birthday on Friday. Awesome. That is fabulous. Ooh, I should also probably block that. Cool. That is very awesome. Well, happy birthday to you, man. All right, so I think I've got this set up. So I've got this lever. That locks this hopper when it's on. And then we grab another observer thing. You know, maybe if I actually had an observer thing, I would be able to place it. There we go. This is fine. This is how this whole trip has gone, right? Totally forgotten everything. And then do that, right? There we go. So now that... Okay, what? Since when do dispensers... These are droppers. What idiot made droppers? That would be me. All right, time to get dispensers. I could have sworn I crafted up a bunch of dispensers. I did. I just... Yeah, past me strikes again. That's right. I did craft up dispensers. I 100% crafted up dispensers. I just didn't place them. I put droppers instead. Man, this is why I don't PvP, because my worst enemy is me. Okay, we got it. Past me strikes again, and boom. All right, so So now the water's flowing. Anything that's sitting up there will get flushed into the hopper. And then if I hit this lever to turn things back on, okay, the water stops. Nothing else happens because of reasons. I mean, absolutely there are reasons. Okay. Let's turn the sound back down. And I guess I need to figure out now why the heck my dispenser stopped dispensing. Because obviously, yeah, future me needs to go to kick present me in the sensitive spaces. Kick me deep in the feelings or something. All right, so let's see what's going on here. This doesn't make any sense at all. All right, because I did block. All right, so this is going. Let's turn it on. Lever. Cool. All right, so that is going. Now, oh, there's a distinct lack of bone meal happening right there. That probably has something to do with it. All right, let's try the bone meal thing. Okay, I think I found the problem. The dispenser is out of bone meal. So let's put some bone meal in there. Give this a kick. Right, see right now it's off, water's flowing. All right, turn it on. There it is. See, it's now spewing all sorts of plant life. And then sweet. Turn it off. And the water flows and washes everything into the hoppers. So now I should have all sorts of good stuff over here, right in the hoppers. Just waiting for all of the goodness to happen. Sweet. Oh, man, and you are right. Things work when you fix them. So that churns through bone meal something fierce, but... Whoa. Hello, computer. All right. It decided to stop for a minute. All right, cool. So now I've got a lot of stuff here. So I need to figure some other things out. But that is awesome. That is very awesome. Now, I need to figure out how I want to feed this dispenser. The easy way... Oh, on the screen has options to the Giphy gifts, but they don't show up. Yes. There are a couple of things going on. One, actually, I thought I had turned that off. And, all right. So now I've got to go check. Let me see. I thought I had... You're right. I took that out of the stuff, and I didn't remove the other stuff. Yep. If that wasn't abstract enough for you. Yeah, so Giphy was there. I took it out because the default was weird. So hang on. Now you got me all looking at stuff and things and stuff. Yeah, because the default rating on the Giphy extension is a little too high for the stream. So I thought I had taken that off, but so yeah. Okay. Well, so I've got a couple of options here. I can add it, or for now, we'll just go ahead and add it. No, we're not. I'm going to be back and forth there. So that's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Sprite. I'm sorry it didn't work for you. The GIF didn't pop up. And I think Giphy takes bits, so I'm really upset about that. Unfortunately, I don't have any option to go in and like do a refund or anything like that. I am working on an option to be able to trigger it through chat in a way that hides or keeps the less family-friendly GIFs from popping up. But I haven't finished that yet. Man, of all the silly things to not have there. Oh, man. All right, where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm lost and confused. All right, I was looking at how to do this. Now, I've got a couple of options. Like Bunny Love. Oh, Cheese Nips. Those aren't... Okay. Those should work. Hang on a sec. Yes. Get started. I thought I had tested, though. I did just update. Okay. That worked. All right, we're going to go through. It's going to be GIF Central. Yep, see, those ones work. But the Giphy stuff doesn't. Okay. So let me just double check my command history and just see what's going on here. Yeah, because yeah. Okay, so yeah, all of those are showing up for me. Okay. Yeah, because I just upgraded to the preview version, basically the beta version of Mix It Up, as I'm testing the latest preview. And there are a few things I found that just did not work the way they were supposed to. But yeah, so it looks like that stuff is working. So the channel points are working. It was just the Giphy command was not. So, but hey, maybe I don't know. It's been so long since I've set up Giphy that I forgot how it worked. All right. See? The stream started with tech issues. They're just going to continue throughout the stream, I think. Hey, Sprite, drop me a reminder, will you? The exclamation point remind command to check on that on Giphy and see what's going on. All right. I mean, obviously I've got it turned off. I just want to make sure I've got things removed and not looking like they're working when they're not. Thank you very much, Sprite. Okay. So let's remember where I was in the series of things, but I've got lots of stuff. Oh, right. I was looking at the dispenser and getting stuff to it. Okay. Do I have... You know, this... I think Vanilla Tweaks has a data pack for quieter pistons. I may have to go find that because that's going to be loud. Okay. All right. So I need to get bone meal here to this dispenser. I think I'm just going to go easy and just run hoppers under here like this. Just like that. And then I'll throw a chest and see how it goes. And hopefully, you know, just this way I can just throw bone meal in from wherever I have bone meal, and that will feed into the dispenser, and everything's going to be lovely. Right? So lovely. It'll be fun. So, Troy, you want to see the new Batman, huh? But family time. Family time is important. I give you that. You know, I think just because it feels... I don't know how it feels. Honestly, I was going to say it feels like maybe this chest should be over here. It should go this way for symmetrical reasons, but I don't think it actually will be symmetrical either way, so. Oh, it's a mod streamer to give a hard time. Right. Yeah, yeah. You know. That's mods are awesome. Honestly. Mods are super awesome. So, and I've got some good mods, so you know that's a plus. Okay, so that's gonna feed there. Now, sweet. So that's got bone meal going on that way, which is wonderful. Now I've got a couple of options here. Do I have another chest? I do. Cool. Grab that iron. And, you know, this is a farm. I built this farm so I can build another farm. And it's just how it goes. All right, so I'd like to automate this, but I don't think I'm going to right now. All right, so we'll throw that up there, and I need the scaffolding will work. I just need to get up here so I can drop a chest on top of it. You know what? Maybe have the scaffolding go in the correct direction so I can get up here and... All right, that's it. I got it. I got it. Yay. All right, cool. It's a little bit funky, but it works. All right, so what I'm going to do... Yeah, because this loaded me up on all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, if I just feed this back out to a little, maybe to a little sorting system, so I can just get the warped fungus and the crimson fungus, and just feed everything else into stuff for a compost or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard the new Batman movie's pretty good, too. I haven't been a huge fan of the most recent Batman movies, but they've been fun. Okay, so just to make life simple for now, got the little compost tower. This will at least let me grab all of the fungus and stuff. Compost that to feed the system. I don't think this ends up being a net positive for compost, but it'll work. So basically all I need to do then is get this out here so I can sort things out, and, you know, it'll be great. But that, I don't know, how many problems do I want to put off for future me? And I think the answer to that is at least one more. Because so it'd be nice to grab a sorting system or to put a sorting system in here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to craft up a double chest here and just feed these hoppers into the chest. You know, I could throw a little more storage there if I wanted to, but that'll at least hold all of the stuff coming out of the farm. I can feed the somewhat useless things into the bone meal, and then grab the fungus and stuff. So sweet. So that's got it in a good spot right there. Now, the next thing is I do need to get some nether woods, and I said I'm an idiot and I left my hoe back at the house. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just craft a quick iron hoe. It's stupid, but at least it'll do the job while I'm here, so I don't have to go running back and forth. Okay, so, and I have a little bit of bone meal there, but honestly, I think I probably have enough stuff just sort of hanging out here to finish the creeper farm. Also, I was also thinking maybe I want to turn that into a bubble column, but see, so Boomer wasn't super excited about the new Pokemon games. I can see the Arceus one seemed a little funky, but this new one what did they announce it yesterday? The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? Is that it? That seemed interesting. Of course, I was playing the most recent one, the most recent mainline game on the Switch not too long ago, and never did finish it. I even streamed that one a little bit, just couldn't. The Arceus one is interesting. Okay, you were talking about the mainline. Yeah, I don't know. The Pokemon games, they get a little repetitive to me, so I haven't. It's hard for me sometimes to get excited for them. Oh, okay. I'm gonna live down here now. All right. That might give me enough stem. Let me go ahead and just harvest up the rest of these leaves, and we'll do okay. But yes. But yeah, the Scarlet and Violet, that they look like regular Pokemon games. So other than I don't know if they're a little more open world than the previous one was. I don't know. They're making another Legends game for Celebi. Oh, awesome. I have to admit, my only knowledge of Celebi was from the movie that they did. It's like I watched some of those anime with my kids, you know. Okay. And plummeting, cool. Good. There's nothing like a good plummet to really make your day, right? All right. I think I've got enough. Sorry, this one's bugging me. This one's just sitting there. Okay. Between that and then what's left in this chest here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have enough. So let's go and bring... Don't need to bring the fungus back, but I will move it into that chest. Cool. All right, well, this should pretty well do it. I'll leave those composters here for the next job, but cool. Cool. All right, so I've harvested at least most of what was just sitting there. I could grow a little bit more, but I think I'm going to be okay to finish the creeper farm with what I've got. This is done. It works great. I need to get some Crimson Nylium to fill in one of these holes here so that when it shifts back and forth, one time it'll bone meal Crimson, the next time it'll bone meal the Warped, and I'll get more of both of those things. So that'll be awesome. But I need to find a Crimson Forest first, so that can wait. But otherwise, yeah, this is good. So let's get back and work that creeper farm as soon as I figure out how to get back home without getting too lost. Okay. Yeah, my kids were super into the Pokemon games. They spent time, my son especially, he spent time working the math on catch rates, and he'd look up the formulas for, oh, here's the catch rate for this legendary Pokemon, and all that fun stuff, man. He was all into min-maxing that stuff. And let's see if I can get up and around and around and up and down. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually watch the trailer that they put out for this Scarlet and Violet game, so I don't know what sort of gameplay changes there are, but the Pokemon look cute. I would 100% be grabbing that water type that's there. Of course, I like playing the water types, so I can't say that is too surprising, but but it was cute. You don't know what game to play? Might I suggest Minecraft? Oh, man. All right. Let's get back here. Now that I've got enough stuff, I should have left the hoe over there. That would have made some sense, but... Oh, well. I suppose I can just buy another diamond hoe and get it all enchanted up and take it over there. All right, so I've got some of this stuff. I think it's almost a redstone box. It's close, right? Oh, the old Game Genie? Yeah, I remember the old Game Genie. I never had one, but a couple of my friends did. Yeah, Troy, this is a solo world. Hence the name, going solo. All right. Oh. I'm going to need to look too. I might have to, for all of for all that I put in the title that I was going to be working on the creeper farm, I'm going to be doing a lot of resource gathering rather than actually doing stuff here. I wish I could break those down. Oh, well. You got a Game Boy Color? Nice. I actually have it. It's on the shelf behind me. I have my original Game Boy that I got in like 82 or something like that. 84, whenever it came out. I got it because we were going on a trip. We were driving cross country to from Colorado to New York State. And so my dad got me a Game Boy to help pass the time in the car. And of course, it came with Tetris, and I forgot what the other game I had on it was. But, okay, so I am going to need some amethyst. I am not setting up an amethyst farm tonight. As much as I would like to. I'm not doing that tonight. Oh, your Game Boy Color got stolen. That sucks. Yeah, that's not cool at all. Yep, I had when I left for college, I let my best friend at the time, let him have some of my Game Boy games. But then he sold them and I never got them back. So that was depressing. You had a device for the 3DS that was, oh, right, the Game Genie for that. Okay, yeah. Clone son of the piney, yeah. Boy, I don't know that I got a single syllable of that right. You would clone some of the shiny Pokemon. Gotcha. Pwn some of the client. I don't know where I went with that, but it was definitely not. I have been using my Silk Touch pickaxe. Chat, I'm going to blame you for this. It's not your fault, but I'm totally blaming you for this. I don't know why, but it seems like the right thing to do. Because obviously, I wouldn't be the one making these mistakes. Yeah, I totally have earned that slow clap. And that failed clip creation. That totally. Because I need amethyst so I can get some more tinted glass. Okay. The good news is the rest of the farm is easy. It's going to take some time to do. And I have to... We'll see how many cats I end up killing when I do this one. Okay. Because I killed 4 cats on Thursday trying to get some of this stuff set up. Though, to be fair, the kitten suicided. It just decided to go walk right off into the death trap. And that's all on the cat. I was standing still. There was nothing else. The cat just decided, nope, I am going to go play in the flaming pool at the bottom of the water. Was not ideal. All right. Oh, man. I don't like me for killing the cats. I feel bad about that, but what do I not need? Oh, the dirt. Okay. I mean, it wasn't intentional. They just sort of meandered off. You can I just put up the YouTube video this morning, I think. So it's got just the 20-minute condensed stream video. Yeah, you can count the cats, and you can see this poor kitten that just, okay, I get to live on this platform. I'm so excited. And then just walked backwards right off the platform into the pool, into the campfires. Oops, and I am going to go this way. Okay. And hope that nothing decides to sneak up on me while I sleep. Okay. Oh, you know what? What better place to just forget that I have a tool than to leave this hoe here? Oh, man, I felt so bad. That little kitten. Okay. So I think I've got what I need now. Most of it. If I need anything else, it'll be annoying. But let's go ahead. Oh, I do have some tinted glass, so I'm good there. I can buy some more glass if I need it. Did I leave all of my spruce logs back at the farm? I probably did, didn't I? Oh, look, dispensers. Okay. Jeez, monkeys. All right. Fine. Time to cut down a tree. I'm going to cut down this one. This one seems like a good tree to cut down. Let's also maybe try building this up. Okay, that should do it. Because I need trapdoors. All the spruce trapdoors, and I have totally forgotten them. That's right. That is 100% it. Past me is causing issues. I really should do something about that guy. Past me, honestly, past me has issues, and I think I need to have words with him, get him straightened out. I don't think he'll listen because he is, frankly, he's a moron. I'm fairly convinced. Past me is a moron, and I think future me agrees that past me is the weak link. Okay. Future me is the strong one. Present me is okay. Past me is just the real weakness of this operation here. Okay. Let's finish getting this tree down and okay. I should get the saplings and replant this, I suppose. Since there are a few that are falling down. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Okay, that was the worst looking square I've ever seen. You were a doctor in your past life. Nice. All right. Cool, so that should give me enough logs here. Because I need 18 trillion trapdoors. I mean, that's only a slight exaggeration, but slight trapdoors. They're here. They're there. Okay, cool. So, what do I want to do first? I think I've got all the iron blocks in place, so I don't need to worry about that. All right. Oh, I should bring a cat. This cat seems reasonable. It's fine. We got all of this. Okay, so I think I have enough resources at least to make a good effort at finishing off this this farm. It's not going to be perfect, but it should be pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. As soon as I remember how the heck this, I was putting this all together, right? Those go there, and I think these go here, and these are in the wrong place. You know, all that fun stuff. You're a... Troy in the chats was a plague doctor in his past life. Perfect. This is the time of year to, for you to make a comeback in your career, I'll tell you. All right, so yeah, so we'll just get these trapdoors in. If that cat ever decides to teleport up here, this is going to be great. I might have to go get a lead and drag him up here somehow, but we'll get all this in place. And I've got two more spawning levels to go and the lid, right? Because I need to put the ceiling in and cap this thing off. But that should pretty well do it, I think. Now, again, I don't have all of the caves underneath this lit up, so the rates are going to be horrific. But it should, at least during the day, maybe, should at least give me a little bit of stuff here to work with, so that I can. Oh, there's the cat. So I should have quick and easy access to gunpowder when I need it. So when the time comes to create rockets, I'll have a cache here that I can work with. All right, come here, cat. Stop. Okay, come here. Okay, I should maybe try to very carefully not push him off the edge. Okay. Fortunately, sitting cats move really well. All right, you're going to shove them all over the place. Now, it's going to be, what's this square here, right? All right. Cool. So that's where he's going to go. Let's go and get him in place. That's right. Right in there. Come on. Just a little bit more. Perfect. Good, kitty. All right. Yeah, it should be in a spot. This should be a reasonable spot. Keep the rest of the... Or at least keep the creepers from pushing them around. I mean, yes, they'll try to run, but still. All right, now I forgot what this looks like. So, yeah, 2 glass. Yes, basically lots of tinted glass here. I really like the tinted glass. I like that I can see what's happening inside the farm without having to open it up and expose it to light and all that good stuff, right? I should actually be on the outside of the farm. Oh, before I block myself in, he says as he blocks himself in, I should get the next level of floor up because I have to get all the trapdoors underneath it first. No, did I? I don't think that's right. I think that's... Yeah, this should be glass. All right. And I did, of course, put that iron hoe in a random chest, so I will never see it again. It's fine. All right. It's totally fine. Everything's going to be great. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, easy, easy, easy. That was the wrong pickaxe. All right, so yeah. It's in a barrel down by your... Yeah. Yep. Actually, I have a box that I've sort of have been kind of almost making tools in my tools box, so it's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, if I go down there, I can get my iron hoe, or my iron hoe, my diamond hoe with it that's got efficiency on it, and everything is going to be awesome. Okay, this comes out because that was just there as a marker. Just say, oh yeah, this is where the floor goes. Okay. Yeah, so that's good. Sweet. So now comes the next. Oh. Oh, you know, well, I committed the diamond hoe sin. On Manda's world, I actually have a netherite hoe. So, you know, it's you go with what you got, right? I'd leave my... There's the scaffolding.
You should write a book. How to offend women in 5 syllables or less.
Come on! Diamond hoes are cool. It's got efficiency and unbreaking and mending on it and everything. You know, you gotta really lean into the diamond hoe, right? All right. All right. Because I am going to need 87,000 trapdoors here. It takes forever because to... Oh, stupid. I could try making that work, but... That's right, you gotta find just the right moment for that one. I'm gonna sleep, grab some water, maybe breed some more cats. Jeez. Yeah, if this were a general mob farm, I wouldn't need to hit the right buttons. Actually, where's my fish? So, yeah, braid more cats. What did I do with my... Well, I had fish. They're gone now. That's right. Nope, I'm totally going to twist cats into lovely hairstyles that everyone is going to love. But I left it up there. You know, this is not the most together stream I've had. You know, it's just... I let myself get distracted. There's my fish. Great. Let's breed up a couple more cats because I'm totally going to need them. I know you can make the cats not sit with a tool in your hand, but I always feel like I'm gonna like hit them with the axe if I use the axe to make them sit or not sit. I always worry about that, you know? Maybe I don't know if I'm the only one who does, but I totally feel like that. Let's come down here, breed a couple more cats. Since I am dealing with the scaffolding, I probably should, or the scaffolding, the cats, where are you guys going? Okay. Come here. I guess they all want to live there. And that's fine, I suppose, but... Let's see. Did I leave the... There it is. It's got Silk Touch on it, too. Silk Touch, Mending, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. It's a nice hoe. Keeps everyone in line, right? All right. Cool. So bred some cats. Suppose I should grab another one, but I'll worry about that in a minute. So it's supposed to be fast, but no, I decided to build another thing farm. Yep. Nice fungus farm. That's what, well, no, it is what I needed. I'm just going to be all sarcastic, but it's actually true. I needed the netherwort farm, or the nether fungus farm, because I was running out of trees in the nether to go and bone mealing out there in the nether was just getting old. So, you know. So, a former friend which plays a game always ends up with a house full of dogs. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Yep. I don't typically collect critters in Minecraft. I mean, obviously you've got your resource critters, sheep and cows and stuff, but your cat loves your phone more than she loves you. You know, that's about par for the course when it comes to cats. Okay. Okay, so why the trapdoors? If I were doing a general mob farm, I could leave the trapdoors off. I am building a creeper farm. Creepers are the only hostile mob that are less than 2 blocks high. That's the only thing that would fit with this trapdoor here. Skeletons are too tall. Zombies are too tall, right? Now, I'm short. See, your player can walk under it too, but zombies and skeletons can't. So what'll happen is when it's all dark and stuff, and the hostile mobs start spawning, the only thing that can spawn here are creepers. The cat will scare the creepers away, and then they will come running down over all of these soon-to-be open trapdoors, right? And then they will plummet right down to this pool, into the soul campfires, and they die. Now, Thursday, if you saw the stream on Thursday, these were regular campfires. I did run out to the nether, grab some soul sand to convert these to nether camp, or to the soul campfires, and that fixed most of my light level issues. I still have a little bit around the edges. I think that's caused by some light bleeding through something here behind these trapdoors. And right now nothing will spawn because there's the light coming from the sun, because I haven't blocked all of this stuff off yet. So that's how that works. The other thing you do, because there actually is a hostile mob that can spawn here, which is really annoying, and that is spiders. And spiders suck, because they just don't do anything useful, right? They don't run from the cats. They stick to the walls. They're just a pain in the neck. So, of course that got stuck there. So the next thing to do is you come out here with some carpet, and then basically you try to keep them from having enough spawning space for them to spawn. There'd be space here, but the cat's in the way, so they won't spawn there. And so that keeps the spiders out. So now, in theory, this should only spawn creepers, if and when they actually do spawn. Again, I don't have the caves underneath all blocked off or anything like that, so the rates are going to be horrible, but it's still nice just to have a little bit of stuff just while I'm running around. It'll be good to have. You like spiders, Troy. Cool. Yeah, most creepy, crawly things and I do not get on well. You know, so spiders and I have decided that, well, at least I have decided that I really have no need to see them more often than absolutely necessary. You know, I can go on and on about the essential role the spiders play in in the ecosystem. I understand all of those things. I don't want them anywhere near my house. You know? Just... Okay. So those go there. I'll have to double check the plan here. How is this going? Okay, so these ones are just tinted going all the way up. That goes around, and then the warped on the corners. Excellent. Right, so those just pop up there like that. Okay. Yeah, so this is fairly straightforward. Man, I was it? May have been part of Hermitcraft. But I saw it a bunch when Copper showed up with some of the hostile mob sorters. I'd never heard of such a thing. It's like, oh yeah, here's a thing you can set up that you can use to sort zombies and skeletons from each other in your mob farm, and creepers and all this stuff. It's like, whoa, that's cool. And most of it is height based. Oops, those are in the wrong place. Now I built a mob sorter in the Nether last season, sorting out zombie piglins and regular piglins. The zombie piglins went to try to stomp on an egg, and then the zombies went to stomp on an egg, and then the regular piglins, I was throwing out gold. I was throwing out gold ingots, I think, which the jeez monkeys. Which the hoglins then happily went to try to go get. Or hoglins, piglins. Okay, well, this just went horribly. Okay. Yes. So I do want to stick mostly with vanilla. That is true. But I do like the free cam. Mostly, and while I could cheat with it more than I do, it's really nice to use, partly to show off for the content, right? So it's easier for me to show you around, oh, here's what's going on, than if I'm just walking around, right? But it's also nice, excuse me, it's also nice for working on redstone projects and things like that, just to be able to peek in and see what's going on with that type of stuff. Hey, Carp, how's it going? I managed to bump my mouse and see if I can actually sleep in here tonight. Do I ever play on servers? I used to. No, I think there's an Enderman here in my farm. I think that's what's kicking this. I used to play a lot on Mandolin's nerdy server. And I was getting sort of burnt out on that server, so that's why I started the Going Solo series. There's no bed in this house. There's a bed around here somewhere. I will find it, and I will sleep in it, by golly. Yeah, so, anyway. Yep. So, I have played on servers before, but not a lot recently. Okay, so I'm almost out of trapdoors too. All right, time to go introduce another spruce tree to my axe. You know, this must be a really, really good spot for spruce trees, because anytime I plant one here, it seems to really want to take off. Which works for me, since I need to cut them all down. But, you know, there are a few of these places where it seems like, oh, yes, it is. Sure, it's a giant spruce. Okay, yes, it's about half this height. But, you know, technically it is still giant. This is not one of my favorite things in the world to do. But I am morally opposed to TNT dupers. I've toyed with the idea of playing with them, but I don't like item duping in Minecraft. Right? I've seen some players and stuff. Oh yeah, just use carpet duping to fuel your furnaces, or use TNT duping for any number of farms. There are lots of them that use TNT dupers. And man, for tree farms, that would be really convenient. But speaking of vanilla and hackiness, that's actually, oh, that one's Silk Touch. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it's just TNT dupers just seem a little messy, you know. It's a giant with dwarfism. That's right. I don't know if any of you played the old Baldur's Gate games with Minsk with his miniature giant space hamster. Yep. Fun times. You managed to dupe a dupe situation on accident. Nice. Yeah, I mean and it was easier, I guess, on some of the older versions of Minecraft. I was watching, it was just years ago, I was watching an Achievement Hunter Minecraft video, and they were talking about how they built their city there. And it's like, yeah, because they didn't have creative, right? Creative mode wasn't a thing yet. So they used a dupe hack to get all the stuff they needed so they could build the city. Okay. Do I have enough? I might. No, I'm not going to have enough. I was hoping I was going to have enough. Oops. No. I was hoping I was going to have enough blocks there or trapdoors there to not have to go get more, but I was wrong. All right, so. Yep. The cats are loud. Did you notice that? Not as loud as, you know, some of the others, I suppose, but they do get a little noisy. I'm half tempted to build a wither skeleton farm, too. There's a lot of digging I want to do in this area, and that sort of requires... Well, it doesn't require, but it would be a lot easier if I had a beacon. So, you know, wouldn't hurt to go... let's see. You look like you're a good candidate. Come with me. So, yeah, so it wouldn't hurt to grab a good wither, slice and dice them, and... You know, come on, cat, get up here. Was that cat climbing the scaffolding? I mean, cool and all, but weird. Okay, hi. Sit. All right, so let's see. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that goes right there. Now, this would be... That one up there is going to be the last spawning platform, which I was hoping to be able to get done today. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but let's see if I can get this right under there. Okay. Plop. There you go. That's the ticket. So you died, dropped off your stuff, and went to reclaim it. Oh, and the server had an issue. Okay. Yeah. I could see how that would end up duping stuff. Okay. Fun. I mean, sure. Okay, so, all right, so we're going to grab... This is all going to come this way. I suppose I could put those planks in place, too. All right. There we go. You know, I didn't realize what I was missing when I wasn't using pick block. But man, that is awesome. All right, so this is all going to go through like that. Okay. So that goes there like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally accidental. At that point, that's not on you. That's... You got caught in the middle of a server glitch. But yeah, I've always thought TNT dupers were just a little bit hackish. And I've listened to a few other Minecrafters talk about them. You know, and Minecrafters I have deep respect for, like Impulse SV and Tango Tech. And they've talked about their deep and abiding hatred for TNT dupers before. And yeah, I you know, I can understand it. Totally can. All right, so she kept it just through the chest. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was watching. Oh, it was somebody. It was on the Mob SMP. I forgot who it was. Because there were a couple of streamers that I watch over there, but they it wasn't the it wasn't the streamer. But they had actually. I don't think it was accidentally. They ended up hitting a netherite dupe, and it duped many stacks of netherite. Yeah, which they said they felt bad using, so they used the netherite blocks for decorations or something in an event, you know, server event or something like that. Okay. But yeah, it's just, and I know it's just me. I mean, it's been TNT duping has been a thing that's been in the game forever, and Mojang doesn't really seem super excited to get rid of it. So I guess I can't complain too much that it still exists. But you know, it's almost like it's going to be a permanent thing now. But it still feels like a little bit of a hack, you know. Okay, so, but that's just me. I choose not to use them. You know, other people do. You know, and I've seen some really great farms designed, you know, by Raceworks and Ilmango and stuff like that use TNT dupers. But yeah, plus they're, and now this is just because my own personal clumsiness. They're a little twitchy. You gotta be real careful with them. And I know me, I would blow myself up. 100%. I would be dead 1,000 times over if I were using TNT dupers. I know it. it is 100% a thing that would happen. All right, so we're gonna stick that in there. These leaves going on. Oh right, someone's exploiting a glitch. Yeah. Well, and it's easy to do, you know. The other issue with TNT dupers in particular, but just about any dupers, is they are lag machines. Gonna be, which can be a problem on oops, that's not what's going there. Which can be a problem on servers, is the lag caused by them. Yes, this is a creeper farm, Carp. In fact, I'm going to go sleep. I'm missing my elytra. Oh yes, it's right there in the title, right? Yeah, creeper farm. And since whatever monster is in there that's preventing me from using the bed, I don't think it's the zombie that's back there to feed on the villagers. There is an Enderman stuck in that farm. But Oh, what did I do? Okay. That's it. I hit a button when I went to sleep, and that's... Oh, did I leave that scaffolding in place? I did. Well, that was silly. I guess I could have left it there to go chop that tree, but... Yeah, it's not... This is not going to be the most efficient creeper farm in the world. You know, I know that. Because I still have to light up a bunch of caves and... but, yeah. Yeah. It was like, oh, they reported the issue, and since they reported it, they felt they could use it. Yeah, that's a little sketchy. Oh, cat. I need a cat. Come here, cat. I've got a spot for you to be out of the rain. This is the last one, so I'm not going to have to worry about breeding up another cat. Come with me. And you'll be in a world of creeper generation. You will sit and scare them till they die, and something rhymes with generation. Okay. Now. Okay, can we, we're going to do this now without you plummeting, right? Right? We're good, cat. You're going to not fall down like so many others last time. Okay, can I get around him? Yes, I think I can. There we go. There we go. See? We're just going to get you right in place, which I think is that spot right there. Yeah. Where'd you go? Okay, come back here. There you go. Good kitty. That's right. Now, because I was careless and did that in the wrong order. Okay, perfect. I think we'd get along well. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to just slide all these trapdoors in. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I think I've got enough to finish the outside here, but I'll have to craft up some more to get the, for the ceiling. But this is going a lot faster than it was on Thursday. Okay, so those go there like that. And like that. Whoopsies. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, with one left over. That's... Jeez. Yep, definitely going to have to go craft up some more trapdoors. All right. Okay, so get our tinted glass in place here. Yep, and I really should have gone to chop down that spruce while I was over there. Oh, well. Okay, so that goes up. Now, there are a couple of ways of designing this. You don't necessarily need this pillar here. I like it. I found it just tends to work for me, but it's not, doesn't necessarily need to be there. I just felt that it was a little bit more reliable getting the creepers off the platform. But that could just be my own silliness. Ooh, and I am now out of glass. Okay. Well, I need some spruce and I need some glass. Yeah, that's right. Past me trying to avoid work again. Past me is so lazy. That, you know, I really need to have some words with past me about his job performance. Because he is slacking, man. All right, let's come over here, grab some glass. I wish, kind of wish I could make glass cheaper, but Even feeding feeding these guys to zombies does not do it. No, he doesn't have a glass trade. Neither does he. Cool. Oh, well. Now, did I... Okay, cool. So I've got that. Let's do... Yeah, I think that's probably half a stack, right? Yeah, we'll go with that for now. That's honestly, that's probably enough to finish that round. Okay, and then I need to get some spruce. I know I'm going the wrong way, but okay. Yep, the iron farm's working. See, iron farm is doing its thing now. That's what happens, yeah, when you're AFK the iron farm for a while. You glass dirt and leaf stairs. That's right. I feel like I've lost a few scaffolding, but actually, they're probably over on the tower. Oh, okay. With the leaves, just use shares as like hedge trimmers. Yeah. Yep. Well, I've got a nice Silk Touch hoe now, which is does wonderful things for leaf collection when I need it. Because it insta-mines leaves beautifully. Leave. I tried too hard for that pun. Yeah, it was. But oh, I don't know that I put carpet down. Okay, I may have to get in there and deal with that. Actually, I'm fairly certain I didn't put carpet down. Which is important to keep the spiders from spawning. I have a spider spawner. I don't need them. I don't need them to spawn there. That's the ticket. All right. Come on, through the door. Through the door. I can do it. I can. All right, so let's go shear some sheep just to be sure I've got enough carpet. I think I do. I think I've got enough carpet for this, but that is true. Because I need all of the top trapdoors, and now that I've got enough, I think I've got enough spruce to pull that off. Okay. Also, be nice if I had a, like a nighttime so I could sleep this rain away. Okay, do I have enough stone? Probably not, though. If I end up using... Okay, yep, plenty of stone. That should do it. Okay. All right, so let's just hop up here and... Okay, so that's got... Yeah, this one does not have the requisite number of carpets. Okay, so in theory... Plus, I didn't close the trapdoors, so... Awesome. Or open the trapdoors. So yeah, the creepers are just going to sit and wander around up here like... they've got themselves a new luxury condo. Other than the fact they'd be scared to death of the cat... you know, be a wonderful place for creepers to be. Silliness. So much silliness. This is why you try to remember things. Okay, so this is all going. This is all going. Okay. Cool. Just double check. Got all of that stuff. Yeah, carpet's in place. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get that in there. Get up here. And yep, looks like I'm going to have enough carpet to finish this. Okay. 4. All right. Yeah, so this is these things are super easy. I actually do need to build a general purpose mob farm over near my industrial area, but just for, bone meal and stuff like that. But I've never had a game where you see everyone playing. Yeah. Yep, I've had a couple of those. In fact, what was I? There was one recently that I was looking at. I don't remember what it was though. I mean, there are a few. Fortnite, I was sort of like that for me when I first got started in it. Boy, there's a game that it doesn't work for me. I don't mind the battle royale part of it. That part's fun, but the building part of it man, that just wiped me out, man. That did not go well for me. That's why I liked Apex Legends more. All right, let's hop back up this way. Oh, Lost Ark, huh? Huh. Interesting. That's a game I have not actually heard of anybody playing, so interesting. It actually needs to be open so I can get out. I can finish building this. Huh. Okay, so that's going that way. It's that way. Though, what was the other one that was sort of... Now, there were a couple of those. It's a new MMO. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. I like MMOs well enough, but that's just... I've had a hard time getting into some of them. Partly because I just did not have the time it would take to really get into it. It's a problem I had with like Final Fantasy and stuff. I'd love to go back and play some more Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X was so much fun. But man, I just don't have the time it takes. Or heck, even Baldur's Gate, I loved those games, man. Those were a blast. But there are some, like I'd see some people playing GTA 5. Oh, Lost Ark is free. Nice. And while I don't have any real desire to play GTA as a game, some of the stunt races and stuff I've seen them do look all sorts of fun. But I absolutely don't want to deal with all of the, well, blatant racism that's just baked into GTA. The racism, the language, all that other nonsense. It's like, yeah, I'm an adult. I don't need to deal with that. Okay, so I'm just about time for me to shut down, but I'm so close to getting this finished off that I want to do that here. So, oh yes, carpet. Thank you. Thank you. See, this is why I keep you all around. Because you remember things when I don't. Okay, carpet. Yep. Chat is awesome. Okay. Yep. Get all that carpet in place. Great. And yeah, it does take the creepers a little bit of extra navigating to get around, but they figure it out. Okay, so I think... Yeah, so that's 2 blocks. So yeah, so all of that goes in like this. All right, and then... Yeah, and while I'm not going to be building another spawning layer up here, I do want this to at least look the same. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Should fix the trapdoors, too. Man, chat, y'all are on the ball, man. Sprite, you are awesome and amazing. And if I haven't said that before, at least twice this stream, here it is again. You are awesome and amazing, and thank you for remembering things when I can't. Okay, so just go ahead and get that open. I'll wait on that one because that's my way out. Okay. Cool. So now, my way out is totally blocked by tinted glass. So the other thing I like about tinted glass is the color is awesome. It's got that lovely purple color, which is just fun. All right. That's right. I need fewer reasons to hate on past me. Okay. So I'll get this covered. It's a little bit flat and boring, but I don't know what I'm going to do for the tops of these towers. So for now, flat and boring is great. Okay, and now let's grab a torch, slap it down here in the middle. That should spawn-proof the whole top here. Great. So now just to be on the... Yeah, everything is now dark. Right, so in theory, creepers could spawn now. Other than some stuff I've got going down here because of the fires. All right, let me... Actually, I should... let me drop down here. I need to record a little outro for YouTube. And then we'll see what we can do here for the rest of this. All right, and the Creeper Farm tower is done. Still have a little scaffolding I need to clean up. But... got the light levels on. It's all blocked in. You can see the... it's all set. So creepers could theoretically spawn any time now and go sprinting away from those cats, which is great. Down here with the soul campfires, it's lighting up a little bit of the outer ring. But that's okay. I can deal with that. So yeah, there's a little more decoration that might need to be done here. And obviously the caves need to be lit up, but we actually finished it. I was kind of surprised. I am kind of surprised. I didn't think I was going to after all the stupidness that happened with the farm, the nether fungus farm thing. But hey, it's done. That's great. So got some other things to work on. There's a whole bunch of this university to finish. So got lots of good stuff going on here. So I guess we'll hit that next time. So thank you all for hanging out. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off. All right. And that is the end of the YouTube outro. And I will sign off here on Twitch here in just a moment too. But yep. See the rest of the building that's going to be coming out here. So good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So let's take a look and see if there's somebody around to, someone around to raid. Let's see. I was kind of, I don't know. There's still people in the channel. That's the other question. But let's see if is there anyone around? No, I think, nope, you ran away. Awesome. Man, I got to find some, a lot of the YouTubers I used to be able to hand it off to, they've stopped streaming at night. So I need to find some more. I've been bad about that, but so I guess we'll just call it a night. So until next time, be excellent to each other, and I will see you all on Thursday, I hope. Have fun, y'all.